I don't know how many of you were scout boys and scout and guides. I don't know how many of you, but I was once a scout boy, and our motto was, be prepared. Be prepared. So we were always on alert, knowing that whatever we do, we have to do each and everything perfectly. Today, Jesus continues his instruction of his disciples. As I have mentioned, it reminds me of scout boys and guides who are to be prepared at any time for any hike or a camp out. One time, we were sent in the woods. They said, you have to find woods, you have to find fire, and we did not even take matchbox. So what we had to do, we had to rub 2 woods together, and we got fire. We had to be prepared. However, the event the disciples needed to be prepared is already here. That is what Jesus is talking about. Because they don't know when the Son of Man will come. Do you know? We don't know. Jesus tells them that he will come at a time when they do not expect him. Thus, they need to be alert and attentive. They need to have open minds and open hearts. They need to forgive and forget. Because sometimes when we do not detach ourselves from all the issues happening around us, you never know. That might be the time when Jesus is going to come, and he finds you when you are really, really angry or bitter within you. So we have heard that such people who are not prepared will be punished severely. But for you and me, we are people of faith who always come to hear the word of God, and we should be unique people. We should be completely true Christians. So what is the difference if a Christian who hears the word of God do things like the someone who doesn't know about Christ? What is the difference? Jesus also is telling us, you and me, to be prepared today. Don't even wait tomorrow, but today, to be prepared. Because we don't know how or when Jesus will come, but he will come to us on this day. Ask yourself, we are now in the church. If all the doors are closed and Jesus says, these are my chosen one, I'm going to take them. This is the day I have chosen to take them. Ask yourself, are you ready to go? I don't know. But some of us might say, I have to call my children. I have to communicate to my husband. I have to check what is on in my bank account. I have to do this. Jesus has said he's going to come when no one knows the hour. We will be looking for Jesus in every person today. We have to look at every situation. The reality is that Jesus comes to us every day in every person, not periodically. The difficult lies within us. We may not expect Jesus to be present, or we may be too busy to notice he is coming, or we may not have the open eyes or heart to recognize him. Jesus often comes to us in a disguise. He will be there with us, but will we recognize him? I will end up with a story of this staunch Christian. She was a prayerful lady. She came to church and prayed and said, Jesus, I want to see you physically. She kept quiet. And then she heard a voice. Yes, Mary, I'm going to come to your home on Saturday at 1. She went back happy. Jesus is going to come. Jesus is going to visit me. And people prepared everything. They cleaned up. They had to prepare food because Jesus was coming. And then at exactly 1 o'clock, the madman came in rags. And this woman and others started kicking away this madman. Go, disappear from here. We are waiting for Jesus to come, and you have come to disturb us. The madman went. And they waited and waited. The following day, this woman was really angry. She went to the church and complained, Jesus, you are a liar. You told me you were coming. You were coming at 1, and I didn't see you. Jesus said, I came at 1 o'clock, and you kicked me out of your home. So, are we going to react like that woman, or we are going to embrace each and every person, or we are going to call 911 to come and take this guy, Patrick, away from the home? It is just a question to ponder about.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of the Mass today. It's a blessing that you are with us. Every broadcast of this liturgy goes out to hundreds of people and hundreds of people all over the world. It's been an enormous blessing. If you'd like to support this virtual ministry of OLPH, please go to our website. You can support this ministry by going to Give Central so that we can continue to broadcast the liturgy each and every week. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Greetings from OLPH.